Hello, right, back again as I promised. Where did we leave off? I was just sticking this down onto this card last time. So what I've done is I've stuck it down, as you can see, and I've just trimmed round the tissue paper. So the back of the card is still like that, but we'll be putting tea dye paper on the back of that as well, or you can put line paper, whatever you want as well. This is just it's an idea because I need some more ephemera for my journal that I'm doing, so I thought I'd use the plain cards I had left. Now I did stamp this, as you've seen on the last one, but after looking at it when I finished filming, I wasn't too pleased with it, so I've just gessoed over the top of it, just to tone it down a little bit. You can still see it, but I don't want it to be the main focal image. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that one yet, so that will be just set to the side. This one here, I've just about finished. What I want to do is I'm thinking about putting some of this paper that I've got. It was actually a paper pad. I've had it for quite a few years, so all I'm going to do is just rip a bit off. I don't want it too big, and I just want, I think that would be nice, but I want to add a little bit of colour around it, so I'm using my archival ink again. Just get a bit of the sponge and just give it a little bit of ink around. Oh, sorry, what I'm doing is just inking around the edges like that. So that would go on that, and get my trusty glue stick, put them to the side, frame, and it is that easy, which most of you will probably know anyway. So, and the one thing about the permanent ink as well, it won't come off, which is good. So you can see, so just stick that on there like that, and then I'll just trim the edge. Okay, that's how that looks up to now. I'm quite pleased with that. I think I'm going to use, let's go for the floral sticker. This is one of Tracy's kits. I can't remember which one it is now, but I think she's still got it listed on a shop anyway, so you'll be able to find, I think it's on the mini tags, I think. You get something else with it, I'm sure you do. So anyway, so let's get the ink pad again and just ink around the edge like so. They are a bit fiddler, but somehow it can be done. And just get the glue stick. The glue stick works really well, and it holds pretty much everything that you put down. So no fancy glues needed. And just pop that on there like that. So, and then to finish that off, that's all I want on that. So you can see it's as simple as that. Just ink around the edges. And that, apart from putting a bit of tea dye paper on the back, that is the ephemera card. So that's that one. Right, this one I have just put some tissue paper again, and I've put a bit of gesso, and I'll just show you what I do with the gesso. It's so simple. I done one earlier, and I'm just using a big tub. I get it from the works, and you get 500ml. There's not a lot of this one left, so I'm on my last bits, but I've got another one that I can use, and I don't want it all over. I just want to brush it very gently, just to sort of highlight the creases and to tone the black and the colour back a little bit. And the one thing about this, because you're not putting it on too thick, it does actually dry pretty quick. but I'm not going to use the heat gun or anything if I can avoid it, so I should leave that. But that's all I've done with that one. So now what I want to do is I was looking at actually putting this on. Now this is what I printed off a while ago. Well, I didn't print it, I've got a stamp, and I thought, I know it's another bit of tissue paper, but I actually thought that was quite nice. So do you know what, I'm going to do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Pritt stick on the back and hope this works. Hope you can see. I'm hoping this is going to work, so I've not done this. So fingers crossed. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. This is no big deal. We just move on and do something else. So I think if I put it about, no, don't want it there. I think if I put it about there, oh, that looks quite nice. The only thing is I'm going to lose a bit of its wing, so let's try moving it around a bit. Okay, this is a bit fiddler. Let's try that way. Don't mind if I've lost a little bit of the leg. That's better. Okay, that's not bad at all. Hope you can see that, yeah, you can. Put a bit of glue on that. One thing about the tissue paper as well, you can put layers and layers, and it really, really works. And because my journal's a bit, it's not a full-blown nature journal, but it's close to it. So I'm going to quickly cut around that. It might be better the other way actually. You can see where I'm going. You can, yeah, it's not exactly exciting to do this bit, but I'm trying to hurry up. It's just to give you an idea that if you're new to doing junk journals or anything like that, a lot of people have used the playing cards because they're a good size, and you can also use them for ATCs as well, and you can even make them into a little journal themselves, which is even better. So that looks pretty good. Now I'm sure I've just seen a bee. Now who'd have thought of that? Let's go for, should we have a bit of music? That looks nice, doesn't it? So sure, I'll put this across as well. It's so easy to do, it really is. And so effective. That helps if you take the lid off. Oh dear, it's been one of those days. Right, let's put you across there. Like so. And trim it off. And all I will put on the back of these is just literally some, I've got some offcuts. Oops, I've got some offcuts of tea-dye paper. So all I will do is then just literally put Pritt stick on the back and glue it on like that, and then trim around it, and it also makes it a little bit more sturdy as well. Okay, so I want the bee. Yeah, sorry if I'm out of frame, I just needed to see where the line was. And it's just to add a little bit of interest, and with putting paper on the back of them, you can actually write on them as well. That was my thumb. Oh no, ink, ink, ink. I need to ink. So I told you the fiddler. But they can still be done. Right. Do this. I hope you can see all this. I'm trying to make sure I'm sort of in frame. Sorry if it's a bit boring as well. I know a lot of people have done it, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different to what I usually do. And I think I'll put you there. And then all I want to do, and you can also make these into tags as well. You can put a hole at the top. I might do that with a couple of the other ones. And then I just ink it round. And with giving the white as well, you've kind of got a clean look. So that is that one. That actually looks really good. I'm quite pleased with that one. So that's 2. How are we doing for time? I've got about 10 minutes left. So should we see if we can do something with this one? Okay, let's give it a quick trim. Sound like I'm in hairdressers. Oh, just give you a quick trim. Oh, do come on. I'm cutting the card. That doesn't help. Okay, I'm faffing now, come on. Sort yourself out. I'm just also thinking what I could put on this one actually, because knowing that I've got that stamped image that I didn't really like, it didn't work. I'm wondering though if I try stamping the same or some. Oh, I know. I've got. I don't really want that one. I'm just wondering if I've got these stamp sets here. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I don't want them. I don't want those ones. Sorry, I should have got this sorted before. Okay, shall we try the tree again? Now it's got gesso underneath it, and if it doesn't work this time, then it's not meant to be. And I can just put a sticker or something on it. So we'll stamp as normal. Yeah, oh, just about to say sorry. Right, let's go for this. And I'm not particularly too fussed about going exactly where it was. That's not too bad. I think it's a little bit better than it was. Doesn't look as blobby, so that's one good thing. Now this one, I'm going to add a little bit of the brown, I think. Do you think? No, that doesn't look right, does it? Let's not go with the brown because that's just so wrong. Okay, I've got a bit of dictionary page. Let's go for this one. Let's go for. Doesn't really matter what I go for, really. Right, I'm just going to go for rip that off, and I'm going to rip. Doesn't matter the length of it because I'm going to cut it down anyway. So if I do that at the bottom, I like them at the bottom. I don't know why. I think it's because I've got a choice in putting the tag at the top. You know, making it into a tag bit at the top if I needed to. So, right. My trusted Pritt stick, glue stick, whatever you want to call it. I always call it a Pritt stick. I think in the UK a lot of people do. So I think I'll put that there. About there. But you can see. Yeah, you can. That's fine. As long as you can see. That's the main thing, because that's the whole purpose of these videos. So you can sit there bored out of your brain watching me do this. But if you do like it, I do appreciate the thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, that's even better. You know, I've said it before. It's amazing support that you all give me. Right. What shall we go for now? Shall we go for let's go for one of these. Let's go for Be Amazing. That's a nice one, I like that. Because let's face it, the trees are amazing. Well, I think they are. So, I love trees. I love everything nature. I think I've said that before as well. Oh, come on. That's it. I couldn't get the scissors through. Once again, just ink around the edges. Just to do that, and I'll put the, oops. Oh, I hope you've seen that last bit because I never even looked. But you've seen me do it on the other one, so sorry if you didn't. Right, I think I could go about there. And once again, we should just ink around the edges. And like I said, this could be a set of, you know, the ATCs or and you know, anything like that, anything you want it to be. So she'll clear the decks a little bit and let me see what we've just sort of made. Okay, so we've got that one, and that one. Now I am quite pleased with those. Oh, move them up a little bit. Yeah, I quite like those. And I hope it sort of gives you an idea of what you can actually use, you know, use them for. You know, it's something different. So yeah, that was it. So hopefully next time you see these, it will be in my journal, which will be before this video, because as I said in my last one, this is kind of backwards because I needed to make the ephemera for them. So anyway, you'll see these at some point. So if you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. Yeah, and I will see you again next time. So bye for now.